Hey. Welcome. Hopefully, I'm not dropping any frames and stuff. It's on yellow, so we'll see. But tell me if you can hear me and stuff, see me. Hello, Bella. It looks great. Good. I tried putting it back to normal, but it's switching between green and yellow, so I might not have done something. But we'll have a go. So, let's start the lesson. Obviously, there's Q&A. So, anyone wants to ask, as long as it's on Affinity right now, because that's what I'm on. I'll try and answer you. If not, I'll do it next time. Hello, Botrix. Nice to have you. Or is that a bot? It might be a bot. Because I'm just thinking it's blue, and that's unusual. Okay, we try and sort that in a bit. But anyways, let's go through this. Now, you might have heard it last time, but I'm gonna redo it so that we can sort of see what we're doing. And there might be a little surprise with a bit extra on the end. So let's start with the question, which is from Nikki. And it says, what about using color palettes? She's tried to use them, they disappeared, she gave up. So yeah, have not touched Affinity a week so hard to think of. Well, yeah. The thing is, it's always open, the Q&A on the Discord, in the comments, anything. So let me go to our first screen, which is the difference between application and document. Now, I think this is what's happening to Nikki, because she's saying it's disappearing. Now, going up here to our colors and down to swatches. This is where the palettes are kept, if you like. And you can click on here and you'll see all the different ones there are, like ones from Pantone, etc. All the different ones. Anyway, you can see on here, there's application, just there. And there will be a document when we make it. So first thing we're going to do is make a palette. So we come up to the burger menu, and then it says add application palette or add document palette. Now, if you want it just for this document we're working on, then use document. If you want it to be on the program so you can use it anywhere, which is usually the case, then go to add application palette. I'll show you the difference between the two. So we're going to add application palette. Let's just call this subscribe. Cheeky. There we go. There's our new palette. Now you just pick the object. So just go in there, like pick that red square, and then we go back into here, into swatches, into our palette. And on the iPad, you have to come up to the burger menu again and say add current fill. And there it is. And you can add any number of them you like. It just keeps scrolling down. The other thing that it lets you do is add gradients. That's why I put yes and gradients. So we've come to this cube here, which you can see has a gradient. again through swatches into your color palette, and then if you add the current fill, which is a gradient, to the palette, there it is. Now, if I go to this rectangle down here, and I want it to be, say, the red cube, I can go up to colors, into swatches, into our color palette, and just use the red one. And then if I get back into this one, choose the other rectangle, and go into swatches, into the color palette, and choose the gradient. You'll see it fills with the gradient. Now this is an application palette. By ticking here, you'll see it's just here under application, just there. So if I was to end this one and go into another document or a new one, I'll make a new one. So making a new document, I need to do, if I make something now, let's just make 2 rectangles, just like that one. And I want number 1 to be that red. So I'll come in there, go into swatches, and you'll see it's already selected. But just in case it isn't, it's there on the application, just there. So if we wanted the first rectangle to be red, and the second one to have that gradient, there it's done. Just delete these, because we'll use them again next time. Just come out of there, delete that document. So now what I'm going to do is go into the swatches, into the color palette, which we are already on, and I'm going to delete that palette. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to add another one, but this time I'm going to add a document palette instead. We'll call this one, I don't know, like. Again, cheeky. So, same thing again, you just pick the item, and then you would come into swatches, into the palette, and go to the burger menu. Sorry, it's different on PC. And add current palette, the current fill to palette. So there it is. And again, if we wanted the gradient, we can do that. Just add the current fill to palette. The thing is, this one's a document one. So when we're in here, you'll see that it lights up document, and like is the only one. So we can access it in here. Storm in. Oh god. If you lose internet, I'll know. So I'm just going to come out of this document into a new document. And we're going to try that same trick again. So I'm just going to make 2 rectangles, just like this. And in the first one, we're going to go to our swatches, into the thing, into the color palette. And as you can see, the document one's not there, so I can't select it. And that's the difference. I think that's what was happening to Nikki, because it's like, where's the palette gone? And I think that is what's the reason. So come out of there, get rid of that one, and go back in. I don't know why I made these 2 extras down there. Not even going to use them. But hopefully that solves that. Now, you could make your own palette, but how do you know what colours are good to use? for each palette. So we'll just go to our subscribe palette. Thing is, we don't know if those colors are good and we're gonna constantly use them, kind of thing. This could be part of your art style. Like, I only use, I don't know, green, black, and yellow or something. You know what I mean? Like, people can tell you're that person that uses those colors. So that is what we use them for. But where do we get a good palette in the first place? So that brings us to our next box, called Coolers. Now, this is a website that you can go to, and we'll go to website. We'll just look it up. So instead of coolers, colors, it's cool ors. Yeah. And this is actually an AI that gives you colors that match really quick, really accurate. You could do this by looking up what color goes with what, you know, all that color theory stuff, or you could just hit start the generator and it's done. Those colors go with those. You can keep, if you don't like those ones, you just keep hitting generate and it'll go through different versions until you find something that you like. Hey Nikki, sorry I'm not here. Left a message in main chat group. It's been a really busy day. I need to go out again. Okay, see you later, Nikki. There's always the VOD, so you can catch up. But at least you'll be able to see it this time. So, what do we do with these colors that are on coolers? So we keep going until we find something we like this one. Now, the Pro version, don't worry about it. All that the Pro version does is hide these annoying adverts, but you don't really need it. So if you try and hide them now, it comes up and says buy Pro to remove the ads. But that's not going to affect anything. Take a screenshot of this and then go back to our designer. And what we'll do is import it. We'll just go to place, into our photos, choose this one, and just drag it in like so. Now then, now we've got our palette here. What we'll do is we'll make a new palette, an application one, because we'll want to use this everywhere. And we'll just call this, I mean, you can call it whatever you want, but I'll just call it Coolers Palette for now. Now then, this is the clever bit. So, on PC, this will be even easier. But on here, you can just drag over there to the yellow and click on it. Now, can you see it's in the fill? You haven't actually made an object as such. It's just in the fill. Just don't know why it's gone onto that palette. Why is it doing that? Very strange. Anyways, it's still doing it. Very odd. But anyways, you just click yellow so it's in the fill slot, and then just say add the current fill to the palette. Done. And then just add the orange. Add to the palette. Done. And just get rid of it every time because it's going weird. So we add the orangey red. Make sure in the fill, add it to the palette, then get rid of it. Use the eyedropper over to the next color, make it that color, and add it to the palette. Get rid of it. Not, you don't normally have to, that's being weird. So in there, pick the next one, and then add to palette, and get rid of it. Now, we've just added a real nice color palette there. You can export that, import other ones. You can use that with all your art, etc. So that's a really nice website. So what's on about PC? So on the PC version, you've got other functions. One of them being create palette from an image. So we could have got that Coolers palette, and it would just take all those colors and add it to a palette, no problem. Now, what we would have to do, see, we wanted it from picture. Just gonna clear that. Yeah, let's just get any picture. So Pixabay, and let's just go with a cartoon, make it easy. I forgot what I used last time. I don't remember. But anyways, any picture, doesn't matter. Let's use this B. Hope that it's not massive, which it is. Just gonna shrink that down. And just bring it in. So it's like, right, I like the colour palette they've used. So what we'd have to do on iPad is just create a new palette application one. And we're just going to call this the B. And then what we're going to do is we'll get this yellow over here and add that to the palette. And you just do that the whole way across. So just get some of that blue, add that. And what else is there? There's an almost black, it's like a bluey black. Just seeing what we've missed. There's like a white. Was there anything else? I think that's it. So there we've got the color palette for a B, and then we can use that. I like that B. It was just on Pixabay. But just to show you, that's what we'd have to do on iPad to get an image to a color palette. Just like that. Now, with on the iPad, you don't have many options. There is loads more things on PC. So, just gonna end that one. Just gonna have to put the iPad down a minute. So, here's our little secret surprise, if you like. So, I've downloaded Affinity for the PC, just here. Just gonna put the iPad down. Damn it. Didn't mean to drop the mic. Then get the PC back. There we go. Right. So now we're on the PC version of Affinity, you'll see, if I can get to you, you'll see we've got loads more options. Let's go. I think I've got the same document queued up. So yeah, so this is where we were. I don't use the PC version, so bear with me. And there we go. So you would want concealer. Yeah. So this is what my surprise was as such. So I'm gonna start using the iPad and the PC so that you can see both versions for anything that is different like this. I'm just trying to think. So instead of on the iPad, you've got like a swatches bit at the bottom. This one is at the top here. If it's not there, you can go to window and then just tick it on in swatches just there. And it'll add to this folder, whatever you call them, over here. So I'm just trying to think, how do we get that B? Is there another window? Appearance, text symbols, stock. I bet that's it. Yeah, there we go. So I'll just put cartoon again in here. I'll try and get that scene B if we can. Somewhere. Oh, did I spell cartoon wrong? Don't know. Looks right. It just seems different. I have no idea what that B is. Let's just try looking for B. They got like no. Oh, pixels. That'll be why. Yeah, pixel B. And it was vector. That was almost there, but not. It pulls different. Yeah, I'm finding that out now. Like I said, I don't use the PC very much, so bear with me. I'll just use another B that was kind of like this one here, for instance. Oh, what's all this? I understand, whatever. So drag that. I'm guessing it's the same thing. That's my fair by this person, whatever. Anyways, what you can do with this one is we'll get rid of all the other stuff there. So we just have the B. There we go. So this B, we come to color swatches. We go to the burger make like we did on the iPad. Add application palette. We'll just call this one B2. But what you can do with this one, wherever it is, there's me trying to find it now. There should be. Oh, you know, like we've got to go into the here and add to color palette. As you can see, it's not on here because they've got a little button just there. So I don't know, let's choose like the yellow. Make sure it's in the film. See, it didn't affect the picture. That is like Affinity weirdness. So anyway, now we've got the yellow selected. On this one, we can just say add, and there it is. And you do that again for another color. Like, let's go for this play up here. Just go add. Nope, that didn't work because I didn't click this first. Add. There we go. Just get rid of that one. I think you can export color palettes and import. Yeah, I think you can do that as well. Hey Renee, I'm out, not feeling like doing anything, so sorry. See you later, guys. Take care, Renee. See you later. I think it's in this burger menu. Yeah, import, export. But can you see color create from image? Select the image and wherever it is. Where was that? Oh, the B. No, it didn't do it out. I thought it would. I have to save. I have to save this. How do you save just that on PC? Export. Yeah, I'll do. No, just the selection. And just export it. Yeah, it's there. I'm gonna just call it B. Awesome. Let's try that again. So, in the burger menu, create from image. No, create from image. And then just select the B. You can select how many colors you want from the B. So if we go to, I don't know, 10 or so. If it would let me, we'll do 9. And there you go. That is just created for us all these colors from the B. Much easier than iPad. Absolutely. Hey then. There's more to PC, which I'll show you now with these. So what we have here, if I can close this, how do we close on here? Close. Yeah. So you can see tints, shade, and tones. Now, what we do is get that purple just there. Awesome. Oh, I didn't want it, the whole thing. We get rid of that. I didn't want to on everything like that. This is the problem with using the PC when I'm not used to it. Where's the back button? I don't even know where that is. I need lots more practice, as you can see. I have no idea where the back is on PC. No, I can't see it anywhere. Use your lid. I'm trying to think how. I need to go back if you don't mean. Where's the back button? Do not go back on the PC. Edit. Select. Undo. Undo. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. So this is what I was trying to do. If you go into swatches, we'll create a new one. An application palette. And we'll call this one tints. And then tints, what it does is everything from that purple just here to that white, pure white. So that color stream across there is called the tints. It's like going from purple to black is the shades, and going from purple to grey is the tones. So let's go with tints. You can't do any of this on iPad. Use hotkey. I don't know what they are. That's the problem. Like, I'm so like iPad only. So how am I gonna get? I'm just gonna have to click. Oh, this is what you're. Way. Use your green. God, it's just not very intuitive. Like to the iPad. It probably is. I'm just not used to it. So now we've got that purple selected. We can just add that to palette. But the thing is, if I right click this now, can you see it says add chord? Yeah. That's not on iPad, this is just PC. There's many things that you can do. But these bottom three, tints, shades, and tones. If I go to tints, what you'll see is that it makes everything to the white. Just get rid of the original purple that I put in. There we go. So, but no, I was gonna say, will it let me just take that one? So I'm just gonna have to go through them manually. That one is that color. That one is that color. That one, that color. And that one, that color. And then you got white. So these are your tints, and it automatically does all the tints for that color, which is like really cool. I wish that was on iPad every day. That is like really cool, and it does that. I love this. Yeah, it's very cool. I was like, wow, that's pretty awesome. So I'm just gonna go make another palette, and we're gonna call this one Shades, like so. And what we'll do, we'll just close this. This is so awkward. So open this one, select that purple again, and we'll just add it to a palette, like so. But we'll right click it, add chords. I don't know why they call chords, not a clue. But this time we'll click shades. And as you can see, it does all the shades minus the one that we made. Just delete that. It's less confusing. But this is all the shades of that color. So I'll just do the same again. So we go this this one. That one. That one there. And that one there. And then pure black. And we're going to do the same again for tones. Gonna go up to here I'm going to add a palette. I'm just going to call this one Tones. Now we're going to close this one, wherever it is, there. We can open up our final one. So always start with whatever color it is you want the tones or for whatever for, and add it into the color palette. Then you can right click on the color, which obviously you can't do on an iPad, and I think that's why it does this. Add the chords of that color, so you get many options, but these three are the ones that do this nice. So we'll go tones this time. Get rid of our one that we made first. There we go. And these are all the tones up to the mid. So if you like, you got black and white and mid, which is grey. And that sounds confusing, but you got 0 to 255 or whatever it is. That's like the shades of the colour or whatever. And this one's right in the middle. I'll just add these ones so it looks pretty. Just here. It's so small on my screen. Remember, I'm trying to do this on the laptop. And there. And there. There we go. And the tint, shades and tones of that colour purple. Pretty awesome. I'm just going to swap back to the iPad now. Yeah, go to this one. Just going to swap back. 2 seconds. Oh, mic again. I always forget. Right. Try that again. Right. So now we're on the iPad. Yep, that's good. So what we got next? So that was only question 1, which is what the main subject was about. But we do have a question 2. And this was from Renee. It was asked in a live but I didn't know what the answer was. And this was on a program that we also do called Procreate, which obviously I couldn't really get into there now because the screen won't work. So I took this picture, which hopefully I can zoom into. But what he was asking is about the time-lapse feature on Procreate, and what that is. Every time you draw something, it records you, and at the end of your drawing, you can play it back, record it, whatever you want. So this is how to get in there. So the way that, just bring that up as well. There we go. So the way that I find this is in the wrench on the left, then into, yeah, I can do that. Then into video, then it's on there called time-lapse recording, on or off. I think it's off by default, so you can switch that one on. So that was another question from Renee. And I think that was it. So any questions? I'll leave it open to any more questions, etc. Awesome, you like that? That's good. I'll put that in the Discord, which anyone can join. It's free. I tell you what, I didn't see come up. I just forced it to come up now. 2 seconds. Just grab that mouse back. Yeah, I didn't see this come up. This is meant to be on a type, and no, it's still not working. Very weird. Why is that not coming up? Oh, there it is. Yeah, this thing was meant to come up on a timer, but it didn't. Very strange. Just to remind you to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you get access to more of these lives and videos. We are gonna start doing videos again, big time. Oh, that's a good point. Can you import and export on iPad? Yep, they are. They are there. Import, export. So I wonder if that has been added in an update, because I know you never could before on iPad. I know you could always do it on PC. Let's try doing one. Let's go with that B. Export anywhere. And what we'll do is we'll go back to the B one and we'll delete it. Cool. So just go back into here. As you can see, there's no B application. Just there to there. So now I'm going to try importing it. So I'll go to the thing, into import. Oh, as application and as document. That's interesting. So we want it to be everywhere, which is application, and the B. And there it is. So it's back up. And there it is in the list. Very cool. So yeah, now iPad can do it as well. Cool, has to be new. Absolutely, I've never used it, never seen it before. So it must be. I know you could always do it on iPad, but there we go. So if there's any other questions, feel free to ask them. So you can leave comments down below. You can use our Discord, which is free of charge. There's a Q&A section if you want to add your questions in there. I'll try and answer them, and who knows, they might even end up on the live like you just seen. I think, is that everything, Bella? If it is, I'd call it a night. Oh, does your QR code take the one that's on here? Yes, I believe it does. I don't know whether you want to try it. Just open up your camera and point it at the screen. Yes, very cool. Yeah, I was hoping it did. So yeah, there we go. Join the free Discord, join the community, and we'll answer your questions as soon as possible. They're all very nice on there, all willing to help. So yeah, very cool. And if that's everything, I will see you in the next one.